Hello there guys, my name's Chase Larson and I'm going to be building a 1995 Ford, well, it's Ford body, but Centurion made it. Well, I'll get into that, but it's a f-350 body until you get back here. Then it's a Ford Bronco, but Centurion, the company, put the Bronco back in on the f-350. I think there's about 14,000 made from the 90s to from maybe the 70s. I'm not too sure. I know in the 80s they definitely made some of these in the 90s. This is a 95, like I said. This whole video will be talking about the problems and what I want to make it into, and the problems that will lie in the future for sure, and everything that would need to be done to this, and also thoughts on what I should do to this, because I'm still questioning on where I want to go with it. I know I want to have it, I don't know if I want to make it taller. This is, the video does not do its justice on this. I'm 6 foot, and as you can tell, the roof has still got me by like 2-3 feet. Does not do its justice. But the major problem that lies on this thing is that, look at here. You see that bump? You see the bumper? You know, you see like, wow, it's like this. It ain't level. Here, and then how there's no space. That is not the ground. It is not the bumper. The bumper is connected straight to the frame. But that is the frame. The frame on this side is about, I think, ½ an inch taller on this side, which doesn't make sense. I'll get into a reason why it doesn't make sense. Is because this side is not level. This whole driver's side is not level. I mean, I can, if you go to my TikTok and see other videos and stuff, you can see that. But the big problem is because of this right here. This is the body mount. It is completely gone. It is not sitting on frame. We have it put on a 2x4, and then I think maybe 4-inch of plywood. I'm not too sure. I can't remember what we did, but they did it. But we were trying to make it more level to make the truck look better. It is very rusty because that's what, you know, all the Broncos are done. This thing, before we had it, this thing was not taken care of to its slightest. This thing was beaten on. Yes, I've done my own beating on it, but I've tried to be as nice and gentle as I can to be with this thing after I do. But the frame, it's not looking too hot, so we're taking the whole body off, and we're going to look at the frame, and if that does not go well and the frame is messed up or anything like that, we are either, my two ideas on it is dropping on a 1997 crew cab long bed f-350 and dropping this on that type of frame, or a 2013 and newer frame, so it has all the newer suspension. I might even drop it on a 07 crew cab long bed, like the 6.0s frame, because they got pretty good axles and newer suspension, all that. Not too sure how new I want to go with that, or if I want to go with the 97. But right now, things are that it needs new fenders. It's not even lined up. As you can see, this big crease is just horrible. It needs pretty much everything I want to replace on it, pretty much, that I can. The rockers are shot pretty much. They ain't the worst I've seen, but they're pretty bad. Then every place has got, like, every corner has about got tape in it. As you can see, that is not supposed to be looking like that. And then this tailgate is not the right one for the year of this truck. I don't know what this door is off of. Well, we know it's a Bronco. We don't know what year, if it's a Bronco 2 or not. But it is not the right door that we know of. I mean, it could be, but I know it's got a really bad lean. And this big old gap. I mean, I can stick my own hand into that's not good. You can probably even see into the inside here, but it is leaned down and out. It's pushed out. And then this side, it's a little higher, but it's actually connected to the door. But the previous people made this. I don't know why they did it like this, but you cannot open this door like that much. Needs new quarter panels. It actually does not have the inner quarter panels on this. Do not know why. The Broncos are supposed to have, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 pieces of quarter panel. You have the outside, inner side, inside, and then another one maybe. I cannot remember too much. Let me know about that. But this thing has a bunch of rust holes because I mean, like here, this one's fiberglass, I think. Yeah, this side's fiberglass. Right here, taped off, broken. See, doors needed to definitely be replaced. It's got a big dent in this rocker right here. Then you got like that, and this rocker. That's inner fender. This fender is going bye-bye for sure. It is running on a 8-inch body lift. Did not do it ourselves, like I said, the previous owner. All this, we have not done any work. We've done just the minimal, like plugs, wires, oil change, this and that on it. We haven't gotten too far into it because we weren't ready until I got myself another vehicle. But we are dropping the body lift off, that is for sure. Because if you look at this one, this rust hole is, I mean, this one just not even doing nothing for anything. But, this thing is just rusty. We're taking the body lift. I'm actually going to put it on a real lift. It does have some shocks. Aftermarket for sure. Do they make these anymore? No, they do not. And do these things most definitely need to be replaced? Yes, they do. But we're not replacing it because I'm rebuilding it. Plus, I don't need to. But if you look at this body, it is all, the whole front end of the truck is just sitting on this one body. Body mount. It's pretty sad. This thing, like I said, was used and abused, not taken care of at all. It's pretty sad for how bad they treated this thing. They just let it rust and sit. But I'm gonna try to fix that and make this thing into a badass Bronco truck. Yes, in the factory, I found out that they bondoed the roof. That might be something crazy. Oh yeah, and here's the tape work the previous owner did. Not a good look. Here's the inside, all that fun stuff. Did take that body panel off because that door handle does not work. You're gonna try and fix it, but I just got lazy for it. But this is the bondo. The factory did, not aftermarket. This is all factory. This is, yeah, it's bad. We're gonna pretty much sand it down so we get rid of all the bondo and make it look good, because I mean, shoot, I ain't no perfect truck like Warner or whatever you want to say, but that is just downright just horrible. That is horrible looking in my opinion. Then you come over here in this quarter panel, that's got a big old rust hole. This side is actually not even connected all the way over there. I don't even know what is holding this on, but it is honestly surprising what this is held on. But you can see all the way around, because this is where the inner quarter panel should be, because that's the outer and then inner, because this is just the fender well. This whole floor is pretty much need to be replaced. Here's the other body mounts. Oh, right here, right here. It's pretty bad under here. This whole floor is gonna need to be replaced. But that's pretty much all the problems that I've known for right now, and I've discovered so far. Once we dig deeper, we'll find for sure more. I can tell you that much. But now we're gonna move on to what I want done to this thing. Is if worst comes to worst, we might even just drop it on a newer frame, so it saves us the suspension and stuff, and also we can just build it off the frame. But I want to turn it to a diesel, because right now it's running a 460 big block in it. It's getting around 7 miles a gallon. Trust me, it 8's on a good day. but those come very, very shortly and never. But pretty much my plans are to lift it up again whenever it's on its new frame, or do it right, not a body lift, because body lift has never been a good thing when not running on this thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, tell you, the looks I get all the time from this thing is awesome, all this and that, but if you're an actual car person and you know, like, what you're looking at, this thing is an actual piece of junk, which, whatever. I like my pieces of junk, I got enough of them. But I have a couple different platforms. I know 1997 frame crew cab long bed, long frame, yeah, long bed, but not too sure if I want to run that, or a 05 to 07 crew cab long bed frame, or a 2013 and newer, like 2013 to 2017 crew cab long bed frame. Maybe even do a little newer. Not too sure how new I want to get into that. But the engines I'm mostly looking at right now is, really what I want to ask you guys is, should I do a 7.3? Because 7.3s are very reliable. They've never broken down from what I've had of the 7.3s. 7.3s, yeah, they don't have enough power to kill themselves and break down or anything like that. Or I could do a 6.7 build, which I don't really want to do a 6.7 build because everyone wants to build a 6.7. But they are a very good platform. That's the reason why. I just want to do something different on this. And I'm kind of open to a 6.0 on 6.0 ideas. I know those things have their problems about the heads lifting off the block and needing all that. Now, I'm probably leaning towards maybe a 7.3, but if I want powerhouse, very good gas mileage, this and that, I'd move to a 6.7. But I wouldn't mind a 6.0 build, but that's more like just trying to see what your guys' thoughts are on that, because I don't know what I want to do on the powertrain, but I know the 07 axles are very good. That's the reason why I want to do maybe an 07 frame, is because the axles are very good suspension, newer stuff. But I'm not too sure. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. But this is me just right now. I don't know how much I'm going to be posting right now because I still haven't gotten to the point on this thing where I can start taking things off. It's just been sitting. So don't know how much I'll be making videos on. If you guys have TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I'll put my TikTok in the description. Comment on this video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I'll make more videos, maybe not just taking it apart right now, but like responding to the comments and your guys' ideas and this and that on it. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this truck here and on this build. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.